Some things have happened within the last couple of months.
Say she wanna slide, say she wanna ride, take her on a shopping spree, come and get the bag with me. Say she wanna slide.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I need you to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're a returning euphoric babe, what's up? Excuse my face, as y'all just seen in the beginning of this video. I just did a face mask. I have been breaking out. I don't know what is going on. I am not used to having a breakout, but I am trying this face mask method I've seen. Because yeah, I don't know what's going on, y'all, and it got me real upset. I don't usually have breakouts, but we gonna see. You know, we gonna get it together. But today's video, I just wanted to talk about what is going on with me, update you guys, because I can't leave my euphoric babes in the wind. I gotta keep y'all up to date. So if you have watched my previous love story video, you know that I went through a lot. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, babes, it did not stop there. Okay, some things have happened within the last couple of months, last couple of years, yeah, but I'm not gonna speak on it. You know, I don't want to bring it up or whatever, but basically I have found out that I have PTSD. I'm trying not to get emotional because I get emotional talking about this, but I have PTSD, and it comes from relationship trauma is what it's called. So there's PTSD, as many of you know, and there's certain type of PTSDs. So the one that I have is the relationship trauma, and it can be from mental, physical, or sexual abuse. I was never sexually abused, but it was the mental and the physical. So I have taken the step to start talking with a therapist, because my mental health is very important to me, and it's not only important to me, but it's important for my daughter, and it's important for any future relationship that I plan on getting into, or, you know, committing to somebody. It's very important that I get this under control and tame it. Not saying I am mentally ill or anything. It has nothing to do with that. It's just I suffer with basically, like, I hang on to it, the things that have happened, and I carry them over into the next relationship or the next situation, whatever, and it causes me to go into a deep depression. Now, my depression consists of not eating. I completely fall off the face of the earth, and I get into a dark hole, and in that dark hole it gets very hard to come out of. This really didn't start, I'm gonna say maybe like 2018, but I didn't acknowledge it whatsoever. Like, I literally did not acknowledge it. I was like, I ain't got no PTSD, no depression, I'm just angry because of everything I go through. No, it was really bad. I am not ashamed to admit that I have PTSD and suffer from relationship trauma, because at the end of the day, this is my testimony, this is my story, and it's only going to make me a better person, and it's only going to help me when it comes to, you know, when I do my motivational speaking or host my women empowerment groups to help the next lady. But first, I have to get myself together to fully overcome everything, to be able to jump back into motivational speaking and women empowerment to continue to help women. some things have happened between that video that was put out and now. Some things have happened, things I'm not proud of, things that I am embarrassed of, things that I am ashamed of. I'm not gonna speak on it. If you know, you know. And it's just like, I took myself backwards instead of going forward. And I can't blame anybody but myself, and for thinking like people change or whatever, but really people are just really out to hurt you more and do more damage to you. I don't know why. Okay, I call that personally a mental illness, but whatever. But I blame myself. I'm not blaming anybody else. I blame myself. I knew better. I was smarter, whatever. One thing that has been helping me is my meditation, therapy, and literally on a spiritual journey. So I have officially found a spiritual leader. Thank God. She literally like fell in my lap, and she is the absolute best. Miss Helen, literally, she's just so full of positivity and full of joy and enlightenment, and I love it. And hopefully I can get her on the camera so y'all can see her. I probably will not show y'all my therapist. Y'all probably won't see me in therapy because it's like, it's confidential and you can't like talk about it outside of the therapy room, which, you know, it's completely understandable. But how I deal with my depression is I kind of stay to myself. I don't talk to anybody. I don't deal with anybody. I literally just sit at home. I'll meditate. I'll read. I just basically keep my mind busy. I have my days where I literally will turn my phone off. I don't want anything to do with the world. I don't want anything to do with anybody. I just waddle to myself. I am an overthinker. I overthink a lot. So when my mind starts thinking of things and creating scenarios, I literally have to snap out of it. Yeah. It's not fun. Y'all, I'm horrible with explaining. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. I'm horrible with explaining. Like, that's why I wish like my therapist coach could like break it down. Then y'all would understand what I'm trying. And then like, I don't want to give y'all too much, but you know, I like to keep my subscribers, like my euphoric loyal babes, up to date. But yeah, so the past few days have been a little rough for me. I haven't been talking to friends much. I haven't been talking to family much. It's been really rough, but I can say I am not in the space I was in 3 years ago. Well, yeah, in 2018. I can truly say I'm not in the headspace that I was in 2018. 2018 was terrible. I was in the worst of the worst mindset. So I'm so happy that I'm not in that mindset anymore. And it actually is a breath of fresh air, because back then, you know, my mind thought of, okay, you have no purpose on this earth. Obviously, people are just out to hurt you, so why even be here on the earth? And I no longer have that mindset. I know I have a purpose, and I feel like my purpose here on earth is to help other women around the world. My purpose here on earth is to speak to other women around the world. My purpose here is to be that light for other women who are in that darkness. For a while, I didn't know my purpose here on earth. I was constantly like, okay, well, God, what is my purpose here on earth? Are you putting me here on earth to let people hurt me? Are you putting me here on earth to, you know, let me be a punching bag for people? Like, I always try to find my purpose, and it's like, I've found my purpose. I am a motivational speaker. I am an advocate. And I can't wait to fully get over this and overcome this, so I can start going to shelters, you know, boys and girls clubs, stuff like that, so I can speak to people and tell them, like, you don't have to accept this. You don't have to tolerate this. You can overcome this. You just have to seek the proper help. Feel me? That's my purpose. I am here to talk to people, to help people, to be there. God put me through everything I went through so I can have a testimony that can touch others. Y'all feel me on that? God put me through what he put me through so I can have a testimony to speak to others. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, before all the hurt and pain, I was an angel. I was a happy-go-lucky girl, outgoing. But when I went through all that, it kind of shut me down, because it's like a person robbed me of that. A male robbed me of that. Like, how do you rob someone of that? You have someone who's a good person to you, and you literally just them over, you know? And it's just like, that can change you. It was a post, and it was like, nobody talks about the toxic traits that you pick up from a toxic situation. Y'all ain't hear that, did y'all? Y'all ain't hear that, did y'all? We don't talk about the toxic traits that we pick up from a toxic situation. I'm not gonna lie, I picked up heavy toxic traits that I'm having to undo, okay? So let me put it into an example. A toxic trait is, one toxic trait that I can admit that I have. If I start talking to somebody new, I instantly think they're lying to me. Everything they say is a lie. And I have to learn to undo that toxic trait, because not everybody is a liar, for one. And not everybody's gonna do me how the past did me, okay? Another toxic trait I have is lashing out. I'm so used to someone not knowing how to communicate and just lashing out at me and always yelling and screaming and wanting to fight, wanting to put hands. I have to unlearn that. I have to unlearn to, okay, when this person comes to you with a situation, just talk. Don't yell, don't scream, don't get defensive. Sit down and talk. So nobody ever talks about the traits that we pick up that we have to unlearn. Feel me? So it's like, with everything, I have to unlearn toxic traits. I have to unlearn things that happened in the past that I picked up. I have to unlearn that everyone's not gonna hurt me. I have to unlearn to not have bad communication, but yet to communicate and speak. I have to unlearn to stop accepting everything, thinking, oh, they'll change. I have to know, your first fuck up, you out the door, period. I'm not accepting nothing. And my whole thing is, like, I'm 25. I'll be 30 soon. I want to be established. Not with only in a happy, stable relationship, but I want to be established in life. As y'all know, I have a boutique. I want my boutique to go to the top. Me doing devilish things, I'm not going to the top. I've took on 2 new business ventures that I haven't spoke on yet. I can't make it to the top with that. Doing devilish things, being evil, like, I can't. And when I say being evil, I would do stuff like try to get back at a person, as far as, like, with my words. I picked up a trait of hurting people with my words, because that person, y'all know who I'm talking about, because it's the same person from the other video, and this person's pretty much in my life because of a kid. But that person will hurt people with words and actions. Well, me with words and actions. So I picked up the trait of hurting with words. I never picked up with actions, because I only get defensive when somebody's coming at me. But I learned to start hurting with words. I would say stuff I didn't mean, or stuff that was just plain right out evil. And it's like, I have to undo all of that. I cannot do that, especially if I want to make it to the top. I have to be professional. I have to be classy. I mean, I can get a little ratchet, you know, when I go with my friends and go out and stuff, but at the end of the day, I still have to be classy, because I'm a business owner, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a mom, all of that comes into play. So it's just like, if I want to go to the top and I want to get to where I want to go, I have to change my ways. I have to become a better person. And like my best friend Kiara texted me earlier, and she was like, she's so proud of me for taking that step to get a therapist, because a lot of people don't acknowledge these things about themselves. They just go on through life and it creates more problems for them. But that's not me. I want the help. Feel me? And it's like, I've even told the other party, like, you should see a therapist. And they got so defensive, as if I was coming at them and feeling like I was better than them. And it's not the case. It's, I want you to be a better person, to where I feel like you need this help and it can help you become a better person, even a better father. And that's why I suggested it to that person, because I'm like, I want better for you. I want to see you be better. I want to see you do better. And it's like, I'm only offering therapy to you because I see that you have some underlying things in you from your childhood and from your past that you have to get out for you to become a better person and level up. Feel me? That's the type of female I am. If I'm rocking with you, or you know, you in my life and I feel like something's going on with you, I'm gonna be like, look, let's see what we can do to get you some help. What can we do to be better? Like, I'm just that type of person. Even if it was just my best friend was going through depression or something, I'd be like, well, best friend, let's sign you up for some therapy, or let's get you a spiritual leader and see what we can do to help you. That's the type of person I am. I'm a caring person. I care about people. I care about people's mental, for one. People's mental are big. Like, I remember going through the mental stages of life, of wanting to off myself. But I've come a long way. I'm proud of myself. This video probably all over the place, but y'all, that's just how I am. Y'all get what I'm saying. But is this hard yet? Oh yeah, it's hard. I gotta wash it off. Keep it on a little longer. But yeah, so that's basically where I am right now. I'm super proud of myself. I can't wait to take y'all on this journey. Again, y'all know I'm on my journey to 6 figures, and after 6 figures, I want to hit a mill. You know, I'm trying to create a new tradition with my daughter. I want to start taking, by the time she's 3 right now. So by the time she hits 5, I want to start traveling with her, because I feel like 5 is a good age. I want to start traveling with her. And when I say travel, I'm not talking about Miami, Tampa, Georgia, Fort Lauderdale, all that. I literally want to take my baby out the country. Like, I want to take her to China. I want to take her to Bali, Dubai, Bora Bora, Mexico. I want to take her to the Bahamas because she is mixed with Bahamian from her dad's side. So I would like for her to, you know, visit her other side and see what it's like over there. I want to take her everywhere. Like, that's what I want to do. And even when God's will, because I speak it into the atmosphere, I'm gonna get married. I'm gonna find my soulmate, and I will connect when God says we're both ready to connect and we're both in that mental state to connect. We're gonna travel with our kids and we're gonna be a happy family. That's another thing I've picked up. When I meditate, I speak to the universe. So I do my affirmations. So one of my affirmations is, I am successful. I already speak it. I don't say I want to be successful or I hope to be successful. It's, I am successful. I'm claiming it. It's already done. I'm just on the path there. God has my pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. He's just taking me through the journey first. I don't want my journey to be easy. Feel me? I don't want it to be easy. I like my challenges. So God's taking me through my roadmap, through my obstacles, through my storms, because at the end of that rainbow and at the end of that storm is that pot of gold of my success, my 6 figures, my meal, my traveling, my happy family, my marriage, all in that pot of gold. Feel me? So yeah, that's how I look at it. And I'm so excited for 2021. I have so much in store for 2021. I have my vision board. I'm gonna show y'all my vision board. Hold on. All right, I didn't show y'all my vision board, but I'm gonna show y'all. So my vision board kind of ugly, don't judge me. Okay, so for my euphoric side, for 2021, I want to become a full-time entrepreneur. I want to host my first pop-up shop. I'm be 100% a boss. Feel me? In all my new business ventures I'm taking on, I'm be 100% a boss. Don't play with me. I'm coming for it all. And y'all gonna be on this journey with me. Feel me? Okay? You know, steady sales, more customers, more known. And then these are my other 2 business ventures that I'm talking about. Stay working hard, but go harder. Feel me? Everything will be fine. I often stress and I get overwhelmed, and I have to remember that everything is going to be fine and God's going to put it in place. Here, I want a social media influencer to be a brand ambassador for Euphoric Beauty, so that is definitely one of my goals. Now for the personal, let's get into it. Get more businesses is what I mean. You know, I'm not settling for one. What they say, it takes 6 to 7 streams of income to become a millionaire. I'm coming for it, so I gotta get more. Feel me? Fashion, I want to get more into my fashion side because y'all know I like dressing up, like being dolled up. But when you get into that depressive state mindset, you kind of don't want to do anything. And before all of the bull crap I went through, I was that person that would get dressed up, be ready to go, look cute, hair always done, nails always done, outfit on fleek. But when I went through that depression, it's like, dawg, I ain't care for all that. So I'm shaking back. I'm finna shake back. Of course, financial freedom, which like I said, I'm not struggling, but I want to be sitting on racks and racks of money, packs and packs of money. I want to travel more, of course, like I told y'all, become a 6-figure babe, the first female 6-figure babe in my family, because we already have the male, so I want to become the first female. First full-time business owner in my family, like I told y'all, 6-figure. I want to learn to do makeup, keep putting God first, and you know, talk to him more, give him more of my time. Continue to manifest everything that feels effed up. Life, enjoy life more and stop stressing over the things that I can't. You is to remind me that I'm beautiful, I'm smart, amazing, and I'm worth it. Continue to save, meditate more daily, and a happy, healthy relationship, okay? My problem is I don't give people a chance. And when I do give them a chance, I start assuming the worst of the worst, and I be like, you cut off, goodbye, I don't want to talk, okay? But, so, that's what this YouTube video is about. I hope you guys like this. If you have any questions, comments, make sure you put them down in the comments. I answer questions. If there's a certain topic you want me to touch on, let me know, I will. I know this video is kind of all over the place. I didn't want to say too much, but I didn't want to give y'all too less. I just wanted to give y'all an insight. But like I said, I'm not mentally ill or anything, y'all. I'm not crazy. It's just I suffer PTSD, depression, and relationship trauma. And with my therapist, we're going to get through this. We're going to get over this. Y'all are literally going to be like 3-4 months from now, y'all gonna be like, oh my gosh, we see the change in her. She's literally glowing up. She's in a better state. So I can't wait for this journey. Thank y'all for my babes who have stayed subscribed and who watch and who support me and support my business. Make sure you shop euphoric.com. I'm gonna put it right here. You know, shop euphoric.com. Shop with me. I got what you need. My shipping is fast. You know, I love y'all. Until the next video. Peace.